The Kochendorfer Brewing Company in Duncan is looking to become the area's first ever brewing company, and Jaron Spohr went to check it out and found out it's been a couple years in the making.
The year was 2012. Christopher Kochendorfer was at a bar with his friend,
Just having a pint.
and they started talking about making their own beer.
Go to the grain room.
After many failed attempts, Kochendorfer was introduced to a man
All right.
who had been brewing his own beer
Add your grain in.
for more than 20 years,
And I've been real popular with the neighbors.
Lenny Cripps.
My wife's family, thankfully, lives right next door to Lenny on his land. So they introduced me to Lenny. I got to see this magnificent place and fell in love with it.
Owning his own brewing company has been a long-time dream for Cripps.
This is my walk-in cooler, and this is where I store the beer that's getting ready to be served. Every place I brewed previously in all the brew pubs and microbreweries, I was brewing someone else's recipe, not my beer. I was brewing somebody else's, so I wanted to put mine out there to see what would happen.
Cripps says a lot goes into making beer.
This is one of the base grains. Well, you start with a barley, malted barley, and you grind it, mix it with hot water and what they call a mash. You hold it at a particular temperature, it converts the starches in the grain to sugar. Then you rinse that liquid into your boil kettle and collect whatever volume you need, and that's where you boil it with the hops.
After it's done boiling, it's time to add the yeast.
This is an Oktoberfest.
Then you have a beer that is ready for drinking.
The Irish Red Ale, that's going to be one of our offerings.
When coming up with this idea,
We're not a bar.
Kochendorfer says he didn't want the brewery to be like other breweries.
We have an outdoor patio, an indoor tap room. We're going to have a dog park, a playground, and walking trails. So, you know, what you could really expect is to be able to come, spend the afternoon, hang out. We won't be serving food, but we're hoping to plan and partner with local food trucks.
Kochendorfer and Cripps say the feedback from the community has been tremendous, as many people have supported them as they take this from a dream to a reality.
And the Kochendorfer Brewing Company plans to open around April 1st. And of course, if you'd like to keep up with the company, you can visit our website at Texomashomepage.com.